Good morning and welcome to Indie Games December Day 13. It is another cozy morning here on the Canadian prairies. It is currently minus 27 degrees Celsius. So today felt like a sweater and toque day. Yeah. I've also got coffee brewing, so I'll be getting to that soon. But today, I wanted to talk to you about a wonderfully simple little fantasy game that I've read through and come to love and looking forward to bringing to the table really, really soon. This is by the Highland Paranormal Society. It's called Tunnel Goons. And I'm going to read just a little bit. Dangerous actions. If an action has a risk of danger, the difference between the roll and difficulty score is the amount of damage inflicted. Example. As an action, a player character fights a robo-mantis with a difficulty score of 10. The player rolls 2d6 and adds 2 from their brute ability, 1 from their sword, and 1 from their shield. The total is 12. The difference between 12 and 10 is 2, so the creature takes 2 damage. A non-player character's difficulty score is also their health points, so now the Robo-Mantis's difficulty score is 8. If the roll was 8, then the player character would have lost 2 health. And that's just one small example of how simple, beautifully simple this game is. Character creation is like 3 single d6 rolls. You are basically rolling up. You can also choose, of course, but you are basically rolling your childhood, your profession, and what you did during the war. That does multiple things. It gives you your starting equipment. It also gives you your scores in the 3 abilities, Brute, Skulker, and Erudite. Beyond that, you give your character a name, you give yourself starting health and inventory. You get a cloak of your color choice, because everyone deserves a cloak. Like, really, that shouldn't even be something you need to buy off the equipment list when you're an adventurer. You should just get a cloak. And you get to choose one item pending referee approval. So that's where you can come in with your special family heirloom or other character-driven item. And beyond that, you get playing. The game itself is 4 pages. One of those pages is the title page. One of those pages is your character sheet. That is exactly how simple it is to generate and play a character in this game. And yet, this looks like it's going to give you all the storytelling and all the enjoyment you could possibly want from a fantasy role-playing game. In the with the same number of people and playing the same sort of games as you might get from something that is a little bit more expansive. So if you are looking for something to introduce people to fantasy role-playing, I think this is a really excellent way to start them. It is very simple, and you can get to playing in minutes, if that. And if you are looking for something that just your friends want to sit down and play something, but you just really don't want to go through having to roll up characters for a bigger, more involved game, then you can grab something like this and bring it to the table and be playing in moments and sort of scratch that itch. I'll talk about this in another video, but I really love playing board games, and I love tabletop role-playing games that can sort of fill a board game niche where you can get right into playing, explain the rules very quickly, and get an evening of fun out of the game without too much setup or involvement or explanation. Tunnel Goons definitely fits that, and it is a fun, quirky game. When you pick it up, you'll see the artwork. It is very, very adorable, and I'm sure you'll like it. That is Indie Games December day 13. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out on this cozy morning. And we will talk to you on day 14. Take care.